Hello and welcome to the ECM tutorial video part 5. This is setting up autoresponders. So our autoresponders are a very useful tool to automatically engage with your subscribers as soon as they join your list. All you have to do is set them up and then they are automatically sent out to subscribers at the times that you specify. So to set up an autoresponder on your subscribers list, you need to come up here and click on the List and Subscribers tab. Then here you can see all of your lists. And then over here we have a column called Autoresponders. And at the moment this one says that there are none set up, but we can add a new autoresponder to this by simply clicking this blue add button here. Then we're taken to this page where we're prompted to create our first autoresponder, so we click the link. And then this is where we name our autoresponder, and this is strictly for our reference as well, so for this example we're going to call it welcome. Now you're given a couple of options on how you want your autoresponder to be triggered, and we want to choose when a new subscriber joins this list. You can also set up autoresponders for birthdays or for people that joined on a specific date, but you're required to create additional date-based custom fields to set this up. So for now we're just going to click next, and now we're able to start setting up the actual autoresponder. So the first thing to do is to define when you want the email to be sent. Now we want to set up this autoresponder to go out not immediately after somebody joins, but at a specific time, say 3 days after they join our list. Now we can name our email for our reference, and we'll call this one Be Our Friend. And then in the next section down here we input the subject line of the email that will be sent out. Again, we'll call this one Be Our Friend. We can also personalize this by adding the subscriber name as we showed in our earlier tutorials, but we're just going to keep it as Be Our Friend for now. And then down here we can define the name that the email will come from, so we'll type in here Eclipse Campaign Manager. And then down below we can input the email address that we want people to see on their emails and the address that we want people to reply to. So once we've input all of our information, here we can click Next, and we're prompted to choose the format for our email. We have 3 options again, but for this one we're not going to send out an email using one of our templates, we're just going to send out a plain text email. So we choose this one and click Next, and we're taken to this screen. And this is where we can start typing our message. So once we're happy with the information we've put in, then we click I'm done and return to snapshot. And there we can see the first autoresponder has been set up for our subscribers list. Now you're allowed to add up to 3 autoresponders per subscriber list, so let's create another new one by clicking the Add button here. And again we can define the information for this email. This time we want to send out an email, say 1 month after they join the list, and we'll call this one Present. And then in the subject line we can type in here's a 1 month bonus. Then once you've input the rest of the information you can go and click Next. Then again we can choose the email format, so we'll choose plain text and we'll input our message. And then once the message has been input we'll click I'm done and return to snapshot. And then here you can see we have 2 autoresponders now set up for our subscribers list, which we can edit, preview or delete at any time. Now before these autoresponders are actually active we need to click the Start Autoresponder button here. If you already have prepaid credits, your autoresponders will begin as soon as you click this button. However, if you need to buy some credits, you'll be prompted to do so on the next page. So you choose the number of credits you want, calculate your costs, and then pay for them. And once your autoresponders are paid for, these will then become active. And that is how you set up autoresponders using Eclipse Campaign Manager.